Ed in the day he crashed out.
Crash outs. People that become violent either because somebody pissed them off or they just love it. And boy, do I have one for y'all today.
Bruh.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I present to you the unibrow Ed Boy.
Hey,
And this
Ed Boy
is the day he crashed out.
That's
So,
son of a
boom,
shepherd.
we're in the cul-de-sac, and just like every episode, Eddie is out here trying to make money to buy some jawbreakers.
Hey, no, look, before he get into it, bro, I remember this episode like it was yesterday. Like, Ed started tweaking, bro. And mind you, Ed, for the most part, be chilling. Like, he tends to overdo it here and there. But, like, Ed be cooling it. And, bro, this episode here should have showed everybody not to mess with my boy Ed, man. Like, it was bad.
Which, I gotta say, Eddie was a hustler. He was Mr. Show Me Your Band since
My
before
life.
a lot of y'all
My
knew
life.
what it was. So as the movie is going
My
on,
life.
the
On
kids
my life.
obviously get bored, and that's when they start a food fight.
Bro.
But Eddie don't care because they buying up all the food, which puts money in his pocket.
Facts,
but in
facts.
the middle of this, Ed walks in and gives them the meanest look
Bro.
I've ever seen.
I think he had a-
looks like he's ready to knock somebody out for looking at.
Wait. Now I really remember. I think he had like a, I don't want to, well, it's finna get spoiled anyway. I think he had like a splinter or something in his toe, if I ain't mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what happened though. I think that's what happened.
Him wrong. Put the counter up. So after Ed finishes giving them the
Bro,
death
he
stare,
was
he
OD.
picks everybody up and puts
He
them
was
out of his
OD.
garage, and that's when Sarah tries to crash out back at him. And if
Ed
you know
was-
anything
Ed
about
was
Sarah,
having
you know
it.
that when she gets mad, she's getting ready to kill somebody.
My life.
But today
My life.
was not the day, because she walks up to Ed and tries to yell at him about how this
He
is her
yelled
house
right
too,
back.
and he can't put her out of it. And Ed looks at her and yells, "So move!" Oh my God! He told that girl to
My
move
life.
out her own
On
house
my
because she
life.
had him
On
fucked
my
up. And I gotta go
life.
ahead and start him at about 100 because he made this demon child scared to say anything
On
else to
my
him.
life.
So Ed walks to the park and sits on the stump.
Hey,
And
but the
when
thing
Eddie
is,
and Double
Sarah used to be on their top though. Like Sarah used to stand on business, bro. Especially when it came to Jimmy. Boy, hey, man, you would have thought that she was the big sister the way she used to do Ed and Eddie. Cause Ed little sister, bro. But like, yeah. So when Ed snapped back, like bro, I'm like 8 or 9 when this happened, bro. I'm like 8 or 9, and I'm looking like, bro, like she finna chew his head out, but she straight up just like, shit. She was like, shit. I had it, hey. Wow,
Double D find
nostalgia.
him. He's so mad
Nostalgia,
that
bro.
he picks the stump up out of
My
the
life.
ground and
Oh,
turns
my
it
life.
around so they'll leave him alone. But this is when Eddie starts to fuck up because
Yeah.
he walks over to Ed
Yeah.
trying to get him to cheer up with that good old asshole charm, and Ed grabs Eddie
And start,
and
worked him.
yeets him into
Worked
a
him.
tree so hard that he breaks the tree in half and it slams into Eddie's face. Bruh, god damn, do y'all know how hard he had to throw him to snap a tree in half? So then Double D comes over trying to be nice to Ed and get him to talk. But I want y'all to see something, because look at Ed's face when Double D touches him. He looking like, I know damn well this sock-headed ass nigga ain't touching me. So when Double D hugs Ed, Ed pushes him away and says, "Touch me again and I will squash you."
Bro.
Bruh, he
Bro,
literally
crashed
threatened
out.
to kill Double D for hugging him. And while Double D is sitting there trying to be nice to Ed, Ed is sitting there clawing at the stump with his bare fingernails because he is sick of Double D trying to talk to him and hug him. And then he turns his head and the look on his face goes,
"Don't talk to me, I'll murder you."
So Eddie and Double D go back to Ed's nasty ass room to try to cheer him up. And I just gotta say, Eddie is just as nasty as Ed to pick up this moldy sandwich on this pillow without gloves. But Ed lays his head on a moldy sandwich every night. Why you living like that? So when they go back to Ed, Kevin is throwing a baseball at Ed's head, and Eddie decides to join in. Now, maybe Eddie had short-term memory loss from the tree hitting him, but why is he throwing this ball into Ed's head like Ed didn't just try to kill him 2 seconds ago?
Bro.
So Ed grabs Eddie, turns this nigga into a bat, and
hey.
then uses him to home run Kevin's ass out of the cul-de-sac.
Turned that boy Kevin into a home run pack, man. Oh, man, this brings back so many memories, man. I forgot all about this episode. But let's go ahead and just put this out there, bro. Ed, Edd n Eddy is definitely one of the most goated cartoons ever. And it's definitely top 5 Cartoon Network cartoons ever. And we can include Boomerang cartoons too. Ed, Edd n Eddy is goated. It's goated. Ed might have the craziest crash out in history of cartoons next to Tommy Pickles. I remember when Tommy Pickles in the movie, he was ready to like let Deal like have it, bro. Like he was gonna let Deal go to the monkeys, but I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie. Might be showing my age, but it is what it is. But yeah,
bro, what the fuck is this? So Eddie and Double D start trying to do stuff to cheer up Ed, and obviously it doesn't go well at all. To the point that Ed damn near burns them alive with his toy, stuffs a turkey down Double D's stomach, a full-grown turkey, and then puts Eddie's ass into the ground for trying to be a chicken and cheering him up. And this is probably like his 4th attempted murder charge today. Okay. But what happens next is where I gotta bring y'all back, because I need to prep y'all for this. Because you see, we've seen Ed slam niggas into trees. We've seen him pick up everybody and throw them out of his house in a matter of seconds. Turn niggas into baseball bats and home run people. But what happens next is when Ed went off. Because the show's fuck up, Eddie gets sick of him moping around and slaps him on the back of his head.
Look, my boy starts shaking.
Oh, shit. Eddie is about to get his world changed. Because Ed goes off. The man rips his unibrow in half. He screams so loud that Double D passes out and Eddie's clothes come off. And then he rips the stump out of the ground and starts beating everything with the stump that he pulled up. Then, after he throws that dang stump away, he goes to the slide. Now, as I'm watching this, I'm like, is he finna pick this slide up with his bare hands and throw it away? But no, he does something worse. He goes to the slide, rips the metal slide out with his mouth and chews it up just to spit it back out like a crumpled paper ball. Bro, the man is a demon. And then right after this, Ed starts ripping everything else out of the ground with his teeth. Nigga, what do y'all feed him? And Eddie over there just scared for his life. And I just gotta say, nigga, this is your fucking fault. Because 100%. If you would've just not been your own version of a crash out, then Ed wouldn't be showing you what that word actually means. So in the middle of this, Ed gets hit in the head with plank. And I thought that was the end of this piece of wood. I literally thought Ed was going to erase Plank out of the dang series. Because the way that he's been tearing this park up, ain't no way you gonna tell me a board can survive this.
Yeah,
but
and
apparently,
I think Plank knew.
Using Johnny and Plank's telekinetic abilities, Plank tells Johnny to take Ed's shoe off. And do you know what the cause of all of this destruction was? Do you know what the cause of him slamming Eddie into a tree, tearing up this park with a stump, chewing a slide with his mouth?
Bro, a splinter.
A fucking pebble.
Oh, a pebble.
His shoe. Bro, give me the final tally.
No, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, he had a pebble in his shoe and had that boy on a rampage, bro. Everybody could have got it, bro. Like, he straight up crashed out the whole episode. Nobody know what's going on. He just angry, starts just doing stuff, and then boom, it's a rock, and he goes right back to normal. Like, he didn't crash out literally for 30 minutes straight. That's how long the episode is. 30 minutes straight, and just was like, yeah, a pebble. That's the cause. Hey, but y'all remember that one time? Well, I don't know if y'all. I'm sure y'all probably. Y'all can go look. One episode, like, he become this monster. Like, he really gets into it, and that's a good episode too. That's a good crash out episode too. But okay, let's finish the video.
Hey, stop that right now! Just right now. Throw his ass in jail, cause ain't no way.
Facts.
I have a visitor. Swiggy, yes, who's this? You're being summoned to YouTube court. What?
Huh?
All right, Swiggy, you've been found guilty and we have to give you a copyright strike.
No.
So, what does that mean? It means you can't upload anymore and fuck you, basically. Is there anything I can do? Well, There is one thing, since it's February and it's Black History Month, I'm not giving up no ass, bro. No, not that.
Whoa.
We want you
How
to
does that
make
correlate?
a video about somebody. Okay. So, who y'all want me to make a video about?
Hey, but nah, look, hey, I like this. This channel just randomly came up on my timeline, on my feed. I never seen this creator, but this was a good ass video. It just brought back so many like childhood memories, childhood feelings, bro. Like this was it was on Demon Time for real.